I gave you his address, didn't I?
Oh, I can't fasten this.
Call it a sign.
Cain!
Come here, wait. What if he's not there?
I don't know.
And how long are you going to be gone?
I don't know.
And what about this place?
It'll be fine.
Well, not according to Andy. There's something you want to tell me?
Passport.
Why won't you let me help?
Like I said, it'll be fine.
Yeah, Mum.
Oh, thank God. Where have you been? I've been worried sick.
Oh, so you missed me then?
Did you get my calls?
Yes, that's why I'm back.
Oh, give me here. Ah, you all right?
Yeah.
Guess it's not my problem either.
I am grateful that you went to jail for the money. Honestly, I am.
Worst idea ever.
Why, because your ego's been battered, or because you played it straight for once?
You're the one with the ideas. So why don't you just make the call? You know you want to. So, the for sale sign.
You've noticed?
Oh, you can hardly miss it. Thought Nana Bart was giving you the money. What happened?
I lied.
Why?
This is one of the toughest decisions I've ever had to make. But I needed to make it without you trying to save the day by doing something stupid.
So, how long's it been on the market?
Since I suggested you went away with Debbie. I knew how you would feel about me selling up.
Yeah, don't go down without a fight.
Don't you think I've tried? I've been working my butt off trying to keep this place going, but I know what I'm beat.
So what am I supposed to do? Stand back and watch you do something I know you're going to regret?
No, you do what normal boyfriends do. You support me.
The land agent told me you'd had an offer, so I thought I'd come round and see that you're taking it seriously.
You've actually been checking up on me.
This is my money we're talking about.
Yeah, and it's my business who I sell to. And I knew you were desperate, Declan, but this is pathetic even by your standards.
Are you taking the offer?
No. It's too low. I'd end up with nothing.
Look, do yourself a favour and just sell. Otherwise, I will take you through the courts and you'll end up with even bigger debts. I want my money.
Then back off.
Sounds like good advice to me.
Well, you didn't think I could handle Declan on my own. You had to butt in.
How come every time I try and help out, you just chuck it back in my face?
I can look after myself. It's not as if you're my husband, for God's
Yeah, well,
sake.
maybe I should be. Yeah, don't get too excited. I wasn't serious.
Oh, no. Cain, he's been shot. Call an ambulance. Cain? Well, I don't know what to do.
Just roll him on his side.
On his side?
Yeah. Keep pressure on.
What did he mean when he said it was your fault? I mean, who is he?
I don't know.
Don't lie to me.
But he's just a bloke, someone I've worked with.
Oh, yeah, doing what?
Right, it's not working. Just get something thicker. Go on. Quick. Oh, God, this really hurts.
Did they say how long they'd be?
I'm not going to hospital.
You didn't call. Okay, what is going on here?
It was a stupid accident. A mate was messing about with a gun.
What, you really expect me to believe that? Cain? Right. Well, if neither of you telling me, I'm calling an ambulance, and then I'm calling the police.
Don't. Just don't. I'm telling you, I barely know him. I just bought a few cars off him, that's all.
Then why come here?
I met him earlier today. I was setting up a big deal, something that was going to really help us out.
So that's why you didn't want me to call the police? Are you seriously saying that you think you got shot nicking cars?
I'm saying we don't really need to know how this happened, but there are other options than turning him in. Just let me make a few calls.
What's going on?
As you can see, we've got a bit of a situation going on, and you are going to help us solve this.
So this was your big idea to help us out, Armed robbery.
Oh, come on, not this argument again. You know full well what I do.
No. I know that you sometimes deal in dodgy cars, but I didn't think you were a hold-up man.
I'm not. That's why I didn't go through with it.
All right, so you just left a kid to take the fall instead.
Oh, hang on. What are you defending him now? That little squat's been under your roof a couple of hours, and suddenly you're acting like his mum.
Oh, no, I'm not. But he is my nephew.
He's trouble, and you know nothing about him.
No, all I know is that once again you've dragged my family into your murky little world. Cain, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Forget it. You're upset. I'll go and check on your nephew.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Put him on a bus?
There's trouble.
If I start getting rid of trouble in my life, where would you fit in?
Funny you should ask.
Look, I don't have time for that. I need to sort this.
Right, I'm gonna do that how?
In my own way. Why are you even still here? Haven't you got cars to ring or something?
Hey. Everything all right?
Who are you?
I was kind of wondering the same thing.
This is Cain, my other half. And this is Ross's dad, James.
Oh, great, yeah. Why don't you just widen the circle there, tell a few more people, maybe even the idiot who shot him.
Oh, don't you start.
You seem to be well informed.
Yeah. Well, he would be.
Meaning what?
Nothing. Well, it's just that, well, Cain's had a few run-ins with the police before, that's all.
One, you're shacked up with him. All right. Starting to make sense why he turned up here.
It's funny how it starts earning when he's about to leave.
Why is this such a big deal for you?
I've told you he's trouble.
Yeah, well, I reckon you can handle him.
Not me, I'm worried about.
Meaning what?
Meaning you don't know what he's capable of.
Well, he's young. And he's made some bad decisions.
No, I don't think so. Moira, I didn't get him into that crew on a whim.
That kind of implies you know more than you're letting on.
He's not the little boy lost that he makes out. If anyone was capable of doing that job, it was definitely him. Trust me, okay?
Okay. But now I know there's more. Well? What, Cain?
Do you remember when Laurel got carjacked?
So...
The person who did that had breakfast here this morning.
What's this to a friend, and he walks into my house and you don't say anything?
I didn't know it was your nephew till yesterday, did I? He was busy bleeding to death. I didn't think it was the right time to mention he'd been jacking cars.
And what about since then? When were you planning on bringing it up? You have got a lot of explaining to do.
Oh, really? Am I not popular again?
And what I said about not liking you.
Oh, now! You've got a smart mouth, haven't you? Making jokes while you're threatening women and children too.
I wasn't going to hurt her and I didn't know there was a kid in the car, OK?
And that makes it all right. This is a friend of ours I'm talking about. Somebody I know that you decide to traumatise.
All right, I know it was wrong.
No, maybe I was wrong about letting you in.
OK, I'll get my stuff and go.
No. You're not going anywhere until I decide what I'm going to do. Although I've got to tell you, I am favouring your father's idea about going to the police. It's only him getting in bother that's stopping me. But quite frankly, right now, that doesn't seem enough. You're not forgiven either. You should have told me the second you knew who he was. We don't have secrets.
So how long's he staying for?
For as long as it takes. I can't just chuck him out, can I?
Well, I can. Just say the word.
You're the reason he's here in the first place. Like, it's just for a few days until he's better. What else am I supposed to do?
Do what you like. But don't blame me when it all blows up in your face.